Hey guys, what's going on? It's Charmy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Nookazon to make the most bells. So this video is suitable for newbies. I'm going to be showing you guys how to sign up, setting up your profile, and showing you guys what items you should be trying to sell to make the most items, or to make the most bells. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk way ahead of myself. But so here's the Nookazon website. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on here, but you're gonna want to sign up or log in if you already made an account. But for those of you who are new, when you go to sign up, you'll have a few options to sign up here. You can sign up with Discord, Twitter, or with Apple, but I'm actually just going to use an email. Now, I already have a Nookazon account, so I'm actually going to make one for my boyfriend for the purpose of this video. But one important thing that I want to tell you guys when you're making your profile is when it asks for your villager's name and your island name, you want to make sure that you get these right. You don't want to confuse the person you're trading with. So if you have your real name here but your villager's name is something else, when you go to their island they might get confused and think somebody else is going to their island, and they might cancel the connection to go to their island. So just keep a heads up that you get this right and that you have your island name right too. But other than that, let's go on to setting up our profile. Alright, so before we can actually start selling things and start trading, you want to select the gears on your profile. So you click on your username on the top right, and then the little gear sign will show you your settings that you could change. So you want to select the time zone that you're in to let people know what time zone that you're in. This is pretty helpful for people that want to trade with you that are in a different time zone. You can also let people know what languages you speak, and there's a whole list of them here. And then of course you could change your password, allow push notifications, all that good stuff. But those are the two important ones that I think you should add to your profile before trading. So another thing I'd like to mention is adding a bio to your profile. For me personally, when I'm trading with new people, I like to see if they have at least something in their bio. This adds a little bit of legitimacy to this account. It lets me know that they took the time to actually customize their account. This just lets me know that they took the time to add something to their bio, at least. Like, they didn't just make an account and are trying to trade. I just feel like for some reason scammers will try to do this, especially if their old account has negative reviews. A lot of scammers will try to make new accounts that have 0 reviews to kind of just get away with doing the same thing over and over again. So adding something to your bio, you can obviously make it however you like, friendly, sweet, welcoming, but I definitely recommend adding something to your bio. So another thing that you want to make sure that you do, especially if you didn't add the villager name or your island name, before you can actually start trading, you want to make sure that you have your villager name on your profile as well as your island name, because you actually can't start selling things or listing things until you have this. So if you logged in using Discord or Twitter, you might have this blank, but if you logged in the way that I did, this will already automatically be there at your login. Also, you can select your icon and select one that you'd like. For my boyfriend, I think I'm just going to pick something random, like a polo. I don't know, I like the eagle, masculine, whatever. So okay, enough with the profile part. If we go over to the home page, you'll see that we have this thing called today's hot items. So if you check this, it'll show you what is selling quickly and what is selling for lots of bells. This does change daily, so by the time you're looking at this, this won't be like this at all. So the next day that you go on here and you're trying to sell a giant teddy bear, it might not sell as quickly because this might not be here tomorrow. So you always want to check the hot items. Now, to actually list something, you want to make sure that you do it correctly. So go ahead and click on the item you want to list. So for example, I'm going to list a Yule log. So if you look closely, there's these icons here that show the version of that item. So I just have the original, so you want to make sure that you click on that one and then you add listing right here. And I only have one. I actually have two, but I'm going to sell them one at a time. So make sure you write one there. So you could either ask for offers. This will let people give you offers. If you just want bells, then people will offer you bells. If you want to accept Nook Mile tickets, you can check this box. Or if you have anything on your wish list, you can check the wish list item as well. But for the purpose of this video, I only want to make bells and I want to let people make the offer. Now, if you don't want to ask for offers and you just want a specific amount, make sure you look at the average price that item is selling for. So for the Yule log, the average price that it's selling for is 267,500 bells. And the buy and sell is not really important. That's just how much you can buy it at Nook's Cranny or how much you can sell it for Nook's Cranny. You can list it for a little bit less, but what I like to do is just ask for offers because somebody might offer more than that. So just something to look out for. But like I said, I'm just going to ask for offers and ask for bells, and then you just add that listing. Now let's say you don't really have anything at all that are in the today's hot items. Another thing that you can try to sell that does sell for a lot and sells pretty quickly are things that are going to be in the Nook stop. So when you go to resident services and then you go to redeem Nook miles, any of these items can actually sell a lot because these are very limited. So for my boyfriend, he can only ever buy the white public bench. So make sure you look at your Nook stop because there are going to be a lot of items that other people don't have. Like everyone has these items, but they don't have every color, if that makes any sense. So definitely invest in that and list those items. I wouldn't worry about the wind turbine because I've only ever seen it in this color. But the lighthouses, those do come in different colors. The monster statues, the pools, the teacup rides. Basically almost everything else on here sells for a lot because they come in different colors. Let's see, I'm gonna buy the foam box. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and get the drink machine. Okay, so I did skip a day ahead because I wanted to get the items that I ordered, which is the drink machine and the foam box. And I am going to place them close to the entrance just so I have them ready to trade. Then I'm just going to make sure that I have these listed. And again, I am just going to make sure that I select the right one. So I have the black with the orange juice at the very front. So ask for offers and then bells. And now that we have all of the things that we have ready to list, we just play the waiting game. Now let's say you don't want to wait and you want to try to sell things as quickly as possible. You can type in one of the things that you're listing. So for example, the blue foam box. And then if we click on the blue foam box or whatever color that you have, over here next to selling and auctions, there's this tab called looking for, and these are people that are looking for blue foam boxes. So the very top one is going to have the most recent and they're actually online. So go ahead and click on that and then you can offer my listing, which will let them know that, hey, I have a blue foam box. I see that you want a blue foam box and I can try to sell it to them. So we'll see what they say and we'll go ahead and do the same with the drink machine. Now, unfortunately for new people starting Nookazon, it does take a while to see some actual results and see some actual revenue. So just be patient, because once you start getting those reviews, it does get a lot easier. But like I said, if you just look for people that are trying to buy the items that you're selling, you can offer your listing to them, and then hopefully eventually somebody will respond or accept. Another thing to get started on getting reviews is to ask people on Discord or friends that also play to give you your first positive review. Just make sure that you try to keep those good reviews, because people will keep on trusting you and will respond to you a whole lot quicker the more reviews and the more positive reviews that you have. Now bear in mind, there are people that are not very nice. I luckily haven't encountered anyone who has scammed me or left me any bad review, but just be aware that this is the internet, and there's going to be some nasty people anywhere you go, so just be careful and beware of that. Yay, so after just waiting about 10 to 15 minutes, we finally got our first offer, which is for the black orange juice drink machine. Now somebody's offering 100,000, and remember what I told you about the average price this is selling for. This person's offering a lot more than the average price. So I am going to accept. Alright guys, so after a little bit of waiting, we finally got our first transaction, and it was 100,000 bells. And yeah, finally somebody trusted us. They gave us that first review as well, and a 5-star review at that. So now trading should be a lot smoother, a little bit easier. But yeah, just be patient. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!